Hello there, welcome to Cities Skylines, Twinford, episode 15. So in the previous episode we overhauled this transportation network and we did a pretty decent job of it, I think. I have spent a little bit of time off camera and just modified this junction here to put this little flyover in. It has eased congestion a lot, it does seem to work better. Yeah, so everything is working quite nicely. We've got all this up here. We've got a little bit of a traffic problem here, but that's because I just changed something on the road as well when I was doing that by accidentally clicking. So everything here is as it was, I just accidentally clicked something there. And I have changed some of these little roads here, these into ones to be these 4-lane, 2-lane, 2-way. They are doing much better on the congestion side of things. And I also did little wide junction here to alleviate a lot of traffic problems here. Everything is moving a lot smoother than it was, and that's the only changes I've made so far. Now we need to get some commercial up and running because we are in desperate need of commercial. So I'm thinking we've got all this area here. Let's build a commercial district here and here. Nice, two big commercial districts. I'm thinking high density here, low density here. So low density is near the houses and whatnot. Let's just expand this one first. We already have some here, so let's have a look. Roads. Let's go with normal roads with trees because this is a treed area. Wow, these should be treed areas. Upgrade tree roads. These should have had trees on these roads. There we go. And is that one way? That is a one way. Okay, one way with trees on them. And then here, that looks like a 2-way. Oh, I made a mistake there. I upgraded these ones by accident, didn't I? Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I accidentally upgraded these ones to 2-ways, and they should have been 1-ways the whole way around. So let's just do these now. There we go. All 2-ways as they're supposed to be. Now this bit here, this is going to be this is actually a 2-way with trees now. There we go. What the hell, we'll do that bit as well. So they've all got trees on them. That makes us people quite happy. These houses are happy. These are actually upgrading. What are you complaining about? Abandoned because of land value was low. Okay, land value. Okay, we could do it being a bit higher. And what we could do there is we could pop down a nice park in that area. Oh, we have a park right next to it. Oh, but there's nothing over here. Okay, we need to get some more parks in this area. Do we have anything we can put in we haven't put in before? Ooh, let's put some of these down. Already occupied by a road. A road is stopping us putting in a decent thing. Boom! There we go. Everyone will be happy. And a carousel as well. Over this side where these ones are. Boom! There we go. Everybody, be happy. Dog park. Every little area should have a dog park. Boom! Dog park. Now, that should... Boom! Yep, got green areas building up all over the place now. And we've got in this area here. Is this... Yeah, some high density over here. Let's give them a park or two as well. We've got a big park there, but they haven't got a dog park. So, let's put them a dog park in. Boom! Dog park for everybody. And there's a house on fire there. And I'm going to put this park just here. It's close enough to them to give them a nice little boost to the land value. There we go. Right, over here, where we're going to do it, we're going to take these buildings here. Roads, squiggly, with trees, 2-way. I'm going to pull out from here to there, and then from there to there, and then we'll pull out from that one there, from there to there, and we'll just fill this little gap up here, and we'll take one from there right to here. Bump. There we go. All those done. And we'll do those as normal commercial to supply commercial to these houses here. Commercial from there all the way down to there. whack, commercial, and commercial there as well. There we go. In fact, this section here, high density commercial. Boom. High density. It's away from the housing, so it's not an issue. There's commercial there, and then I'll pull some more roads off this side after the train station. Round to here. Round to there. That round to there. And then we'll pull in from that up to there. And one that way. And one that way. And this area can be, again, commercial. But low density. Oops, wrong tool. That one. Low density there. Not here though, because that is too close to the main road. Don't want anything on the main road. Nothing on the main road. Nothing on the main road. All this is going to be low density commercial. There we go. And then high density commercial at the back here. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be quite nice. We just need to water that area up. Bum 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 ba da dum dum dum. And all that area is already watered from earlier. Good. Power is not going to be an issue. Water treatment needs to be dealt with though. Waste treatment. Whoa. Okay, there we go. There and there. Do 2 just to make sure we got the capacity. Run that line to there. Connect them up. Dun 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 dun. Water pumping seems to be okay. Power is... Ooh, power's running a bit on the borderline. Can we afford... We can't afford nuclear power yet. Ooh, we can get a dam though. Can we build a dam? We can build a dam up here. Out of city limits. Okay, get rid of that a minute. City limits are there. We can come down here, but that's not really going to be a good place to build a dam. Because it'll back up into our own area. And all this crap here, all the poo, will back up into it. Ugh. So we need to buy some more land up here, or we can take over this lake here and move the poo over to make Poo Lake. No, not right yet. Okay, okay. So we need these 2 pieces of land here and here for a dam. We'll do that later. So we need a different power supply. We need nuclear power. Will take us. We need 44,000 people, so that's not too far away. But until then, another solar power plant. Now, where can we put a solar power plant? Well, we've got this brand new city over here. City needs power. Can we connect it to that? No. Okay, so it goes over here then. Right next to the old one. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's on the road. Ah. Well, we'll put it over here then. Plonk. There we go. We have a new turbine producing 160 megawatts. That will keep us going for a long, long while. Oh, we did last episode. We put these trees down. Did they have any long-term effects? Let's have a look. Noise pollution in that area, unaffected. Pollution in that area. No, I'd say no effect, personally speaking. So yeah, we'll leave those alone. We won't bother with those in the future. But in this area, they'll have a remarkable effect on noise pollution on the roads. So we might as well do it on the artery roads. So the 2-way roads, we cross the tops and bottoms of each area. And so these ones here, basically. Upgrade. Now if I just pause it, just show you what it does with an immediate effect. So there. Now if I just bring the noise pollution up, you see the noise pollution area, speed it up, and you can see it immediately getting better. So we can do that. Yay! So that'll only happen down these main artery roads, and I'm going to try and do it in one swoop if I can. Get myself lined up with it. Yeah, it's a bit hard to do in one swoop. We have to do it in 2 sweeps. I was going to try and do a run down it, but it'll probably catch some of these side roads. I don't want to touch the side roads just yet on this one. And there. And then here, up at the top, we have the same thing. Do 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 do. Also, as a side effect of raising land value as well. One-way roads go that way. Yep, that's why I wanted to do these on separately because I don't want to accidentally collect the wrong ones. There we go. And that one there is a one-way as well. Good. Out we up here. And then find the next down road, which is there. All these are one-way roads, so it's not an issue. And that one there. And that's all of them done. And that's a two-way road there, I believe. Yes, two-way road. And that's all the little roads done. Right, now we've got this continues up here though. These little side roads we'll do them as well. So and there. So these actually upgrade the land value. I'm going to unpause the game, let it continue while we do this. And here, ta-ha! So what we're doing here basically is we're actually upping the land value in the area as well, because these trees, although they remove the noise pollution, they also increase the land value. So the houses should be upgrading in the process of this. And we do the same here. It's a bit hard to see what we're doing here due to the depth of the building, shall we say. There, and that one there. And then finally this little block here. There we go. And then the little last pieces that we just forget about on a regular basis. You see they're happy about it because they get the land value up. And they're going, yay, our land is worth more, we can sell stuff for more. We do these ones as well. Even though they're in polluted area, they have got shops nearby. And the shops do benefit from it. And these look weird not having the trees on, because the other ones have got it on. Everybody should be happy. And then the land value in this area is slightly going up. So that's pretty decent. We've done that good. Let's get the noise pollution now. Whack. Look at that. Virtually no noise pollution where there's not a commercial area. And fire engine put that out. Good. Let's get rid of that, please. Thank you. How's our new commercial area doing up here? It's moving, but we actually, our demand's gone down. Okay, our demand has gone down. That's why. Let's see what we've got over here. How's this traffic doing? Traffic is moving. Okay. Good. They are clear when the lights go. Over here it's clear. Over there it's clear. I made these two-way, by the way, in case you can't remember. Apart from here where I wanted to force a one-way route. The bridge is... Wow, we're getting a lot of traffic on that bit of bridge, but we have actually cleared up the problem. Well, for the most part. Oh my god, hello. Traffic problems seem to be getting a little bit on the busy side. Okay, can we bridge in just here? Like that? Would that help at all? Allow me to get into the middle earlier? Because that little junction there is potentially causing an issue. Maybe the issue. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. You can't really tell, unfortunately, at this point. Traffic's on the road, you see. I've got all that. This here is not too bad. That's not too bad there either, actually. I've seen worse. I've seen better, but I've seen worse. Because when these lights go green, what happens? And they go green, and everyone moves through the junctions. And the roads are pretty... Yeah, everything's moving. It's not moving as fast as I'd like it to move, but these junctions are just too short. Yeah, I might reduce that one or remove that one entirely, the intake. Well, I don't think it'll make much of a difference, ain't truth. Anyway, we'll deal with it up and later. Our new commercial area is upgrading quite nicely. Got 4-star buildings and places are upgrading. We have these guys up here. Okay, I'm going to drop a park down here because I believe these guys actually do like parks and whatnots. So I'm going to drop a park there. Bump. Yes, so they do like parks. And that will cause them to upgrade as well. So if they're not already a 5-star, they'll be a 5-star pretty soon. We have a train station which brings in our lovely passengers. Which gives people workers to work with, so that's good. And... Okay. So, what's that one? Land value is low. How can you have low land value when you're right next to the Bounty Castle Park? Okay, land value is low. Well, we can do a couple of things to raise it. We could give you a basketball court. Can we put this side road? There we go. Bump! Basketball court for everybody. Land value goes up, hopefully. Basketball court. You can see the as these upgrading slightly. And that you still complain about the low land value. That's not causing the low land value, is it? 69 visitors a week, 49. No, you're just being annoying. Problem solved. You got people playing basketball. Look, only 2 of them because apparently it's not a popular sport. More houses, I think, is a good idea. What's this bit here anyway? High density commercial. Well, if we've already got high density commercial in the area, let's finish it off, shall we? Let's put it to there and then do a straight 90-degree bend to there. Bit of a through road at the same time. Put down some high density commercial. Whack that there. And see what comes up. Water is needed here still. Done. And then my plan is to take a road up to here and a road across to there. Like that, which I shouldn't have done quite so close to those houses. To there and then across to there. And then put there, we'll put some offices in. Because the offices will actually provide a cleaner environment so they don't notice the high density commercial right behind them. I need that tool. No, that one. Need to get rid of you and get rid of you and you and put you lot in. There we go. Offices. Oh, that should be a one-way road. A one-way road. Mistake. There we go. Two-way road. Two-way road's the right one. Which means I did that one wrong as well. There we go. And I'm going to put two-way green route roads here. On all of these, just to make sure they're all nice and green. And everybody is happy with the land value. Because you know what they're like with the land value and things. You know, they go and they move out because the land value is a bit down. Side roads are fine. We'll do these as well. All the way around, all the way around. Make sure they're all covered. They are so far. Good, 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 good. And then here, we'll do these ones like that. And so these guys will like it as well because it's their land value. And then these ones here, just to help with the noise pollution coming from that area. And then finally, we need a one-way version because this is a one-way road network. Ah, balls. I hit the side road by accident. Then up over the bridge, and then this side as well. Ba bum bum. Da 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 da. And then finally down here, we need a two-way version. Go down to the train station to keep people generally happy. There we go. That should help them out. You're going to build offices for us, people? See, we've already got people bringing new buildings in, I think. Yep, new buildings coming in, offices coming in, good. I need to get some more offices because people do like the offices. Might put a little office park just over here. Yeah, let's do that while we're here. Little tree side. Oop, need the proper tool for that one. The office park can come out here. Like that. To there. Then we'll go up 2 notches. Across to there. Then down to there. Then that one down. Yep, to there. And then we'll do one more like that. Down to there. And then what we'll do here is we'll bring them all the way down, just for fun of it, all the way to the bottom there. Like that. And that one's just a bit shorter than it should have been. There. And then what we'll do is we'll say here we want a small fire station just on the connection point there. And a small police station also there. And we'll have a couple of small parks. As you know, I forget the parks quite often. So a park there and there. And then we'll put a footpath in, connecting that bit there to there, and there to there, and that all the way to there. And then, as you know, with my footpaths, I like to connect them all up properly. So we'll have a footpath coming up here, and then we'll pop it down to there. So we've got a footpath over here, and this is all going to be, all of this area is going to be offices. Now, I've cut a power cable and no one seems to care, so we'll delete the power cable entirely. Up. That one they cared about. That one they actually did care about a little bit. Power cable? Power cable! From there to there. That one they definitely cared about. And the power goes good on ya. Right, offices, big office block, big office block. All of that. There we go. How's that garbage, by the way? Garbage is... Oh, incineration states. We need more incinerators. So I'm going to plonk one there. And I can only imagine we need more over here. Like that. I probably need more over here as well, because it's a large housing area. And we have upgraded this area here as well to some high class large houses, haven't we, recently? So that one there. Ooh, that's landfill is gone, so we can use them as well. Right, so that should keep them fairly busy. Apparently the power plants don't need water. Okay, good to know. You've got water. Yep, you've got water. Yep. And the new one's got water. And oh, apart from the business park, new business park doesn't have water. So everyone in the toilet offices can't flush their toilets. Low land value there. Well, I'll tell you what solves a low land value problem. First of all, putting some high density housing markers down, because we missed them by the look of it. And then finally, the thing that really helps a low land value, and everyone loves them, a park with trees is a bit big. That's a bit... I don't want... Oh, we can put them in. No. I've got a job for a dog park. Dun dun dun. Dog park. I know the offices didn't like being demolished, but you know, complain about my low land value and I will deal with you that way. And there we go. We've got these guys coming up now, these office blocks. They are moving up quite nicely. Are you upgrading? You're not upgrading yet. Anybody else? You're upgrading. Going to your park. You're not. Okay. So people are building and we are upgrading. It's pretty good. There's a little business park there. We can probably extend that out even more when we need more. Oh, actually, we do need. Bring that out here. We'll do that again. We'll continue. What we're going to do is not going to have this windy bit. We're going to have it being like an S-bend. So you come down. No, is that too far down? No, that's perfect. That comes down to there. Then we bring that across to here. Up to there. Across to there. And down to there. Across. This is just a nice little sort of design. Just to change things up a little bit. And then to there. And then bulldoze that one. And this one is all going to be commercial, because we've apparently got some commercial demand coming in. And I'm going to go with a medium level commercial here to there and there, then high density commercial for the rest of it, and then water, because they're going to complain again. You know, people and their water supplies, they get a bit picky, don't they? They are commercial, so I'm going to put down some. I've got a statue. Oh, we've got a monument. I've got some statue of commerce, haven't we? Statue of industry. Okay, well that is going over here. Because quite frankly, this is statue of industry. This is our industrial area here. I haven't really got anywhere to put it properly, so I'm going to plonk it, and that is the right word for this plonk. It's going to be pretty much a drop in the middle of the area. Here, right by this road. Bump. Now the reason for that is actually because I'm going to be building out this area with farms, because Berg 787 Farms needs the farming. What's this? The transport tower Okay, so transport tower. What's these? We got science center. Oh, science center. Redeeming. Science center can go over here in our new industrial area. It does have a noise penalty, so I'll place it there. Boom. There we go. Right, water. It's going to need water. You can guarantee the science center needs water. Power shouldn't be an issue because it's... Oh, no, it isn't. I thought it might have been in the grid just. Bulldoze. Get rid of that. Good. There we go. Science center. Wow. Okay. I thought it was something warning then. Science center's up, and we need something for this area here, though. These commercial people. So we're going to give them... What was I saw something on that? I'm going to give them this little space center tower thingy. I'm going to place it here or here. Boom. There it is. You get that. You get that nice little space tower just there, right in the middle of your high density commercial zone. See how tall you guys can build, eh? Ah. What's that anyway? Neighbourhood shop. Not a perfect place for neighbourhood shop, I must admit. And the final act of the episode will be to put a footpath, like we do in most episodes, a footpath between these areas so that the people can get between shops and their businesses. Now this one I'm going to actually elevate to there. Good. And you... Ooh. Would you look at that? Oh, we could get nuclear power plant. We are a colossal city. Put that to there and then that down. No? Okay. Bulldoze that. Down to ground level. And then up to there? No? Okay. Elevate. To there. And then connect to there. Haha! We have it. We did it. We have a footpath leading to all areas. And now you guys can get to the train station for your staff as well. And then you're building. Good. New commercial buildings are coming up and running. And that's everything's great. So, this is the end of the episode. We are running in... These episodes have been a bit long. They should be 20 minutes long, but I'll keep running into half hours. Whoa, what are these? Educated workers. Okay, we need more schools. But that's something we'll deal with in the next episode. So, as usual, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Also, if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing.